What you feel now? What you love now? To be real, it's got to be real. To be real, it's got to be real. I can't hit the notes. It's got to be real. Shoot do, shoot do, shoot do. I got to have that realness. I shoot do, shooby do. I need to have some realness, and I got to have the realness. And these fools out here ain't got no realness. They all about stank fakeness. I need to have me some realness. Ain't you and me tired of the fake shit? We all need all the realness. What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I got a story for y'all today. I got stories as per usual, the way I do. Kelly Cole in the house. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good live. Whenever I got some people in here I know and trust and respect. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun up in this thing. Thank you, Kelly. Yo, I'm literally, literally just leaving what was supposed to be an interview, right? It's so much BS in this place, I swear. If you need any more affirmations as to why we all need to be making some kind of escape plan, especially if you are anywhere near retirement age, just hey, don't wait till later. Start now figuring out how you gonna be somewhere else or somewhere else mostly, even if you still technically have a residence here or whatever. You really gotta consider it because between the job market, the woo, oh man, I don't even know where I want to start with this one. It's so bad out here, y'all. It's so bad. It's so crazy out here, y'all. So check it. Went to what was supposed to be a job interview. Now I knew as soon as they called it an interview, wasn't no use of me putting on no suit and all that type of thing because it wasn't that type of situation. Y'all know if you watch my channel regularly, or even if you're new to the channel, welcome, and I'll break it down. This is a arts and entertainment, arts and creative lifestyle based organization. That's what ONYXCON is all about. We all about living your best art life. And that is in many ways, many ways, because we are very broad on the definition of what art is. We got the truest, realest definition of what art is to begin the concept, okay? But I also share how to survive as an artist and be an artist that has always had gig jobs, always had jobs that weren't necessarily, the cushy job with the 401k, the dental, the health plan, didn't have all that. You had to go get that for yourself. You got to figure that out yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? You got to do that yourself. You got to be on what still should be called Obamacare. Salute to Obama. Okay. Yeah, let me go on and scare out them MAGA maggots, get them up out of here real quick. Because as soon as you start talking like that, they're like, what? That's right. This ain't your channel. I never was. Ain't nobody over here tiptoeing around nothing. We said it just like I said it with my chest. So it is what it is. You better deal with it. So, it's a different reality when you live. And the funny thing about that reality of the gig worker, the hustle to hustle, grind to grind. I always knew this, and now I can true this, absolute this. Okay? Everybody else finna feel our pain and be late to the party that already started for decades. Like, there's plenty of people who work the way I've been working for years that are not even, they would not even consider themselves creatives. They're not doing it as, side thing to the main dream. And, I got to survive, so I do this to pay the bills, but I still work on my drawing. I still work on my painting. I still do massage. I still do martial arts. I still, I still love to travel. I still do, I'm a culinary artist. I still, see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All those different things, right? We do these things. We've been doing these things. This ain't nothing new to us. You know, the poet, the MC, the what? This is what we be doing. How many legendary? MCs and have you and what have you seen tell their story and they be like, yeah man, I used to ride a cab, or I used to drive a bus, or I used to wait tables, or I used to I used to clean, I was custodial, or I used to do construction, or I used to we've been doing these types of gigs, right? And we've been on some gig work about it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it ain't solid stuff. You think it is sometimes when you see somebody that get lucky enough to hold one down and it's sustain them for the most part. That don't mean they happy. That don't mean it even fully sustains. It just mean they just got comfortable enough to be like, man, I'm tired of looking. And at least I can get by, and and as long as I can still do my work, do my art, whatever, man. Just as long as I got some time for me outside of this bullshit, we gonna get to the real ish, right? This is their life. You understand? This is their life for real. This is why I call it art life. And I don't mean that everybody in it has the same struggle. There's some artists, hey man, they born into some already got established connections, not as much gatekeeping. They get in the doors they supposed to get into and they make things happen. I'm talking from experience. I got friends who, you know, I'm in the film biz, they're in the film biz. Their journey in the film biz is not like mine, but I still respect what they were going through because that's my friend. And thanks to them, they not gatekeeper. So I know if they get an opportunity, they're gonna give me. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you got real people in your life. That's when you got real people in your life. Shout out to those who know who they are when I say that. They know who they are. You know what I mean? But for the majority, yo, it's just the straight up struggle and it's the starting all over again. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I say start all over, I mean like in a family sense, like luckily my father and my mother both are professionals, so I did get the benefit of their state of mind and having a higher education and having a certain type of dignity and a way of carrying yourself in life and all that, that even when I do these types of jobs, will I ever get the official position of being a manager or whatever, once people feel my energy and my personality, I just automatically become that dude that all the young folk like, hey man, ask Mr. Wheeler. You know, it's I'm like, hell, I don't know, man. I'm doing the same job you were doing. Yeah, yeah. I just figured you would know. You know, all this energy. You know, but it's funny as hell how every time for a new one of these types of jobs, right? Pattern is always the same. It's just it's a different hut, same old tribe. New faces, same old tribe. We back. We back. I'm gonna finish these thoughts. I got all these thoughts for y'all. I'm still telling y'all stories, right? So where I left off,